Alright, so today we're going to work on our drawing some more. I just need to get my notes. Alright, so we have our main floor plan. Today is um, I don't know what's going on. Computer's just glitched out on me. There we go. Now it's back up. Okay, so we're going to go over our drawings right now, and so what I want to know is we want to work on this part right here, the back, the bedrooms. And today we're also supposed to do our doors and windows. So, I'll get my tool out. Okay. Ruler, sketch, triangle, and my eraser. I got my pencils. All right, so let's go ahead and look at the windows. Let's start with the bathroom window, and then we'll work our way this way. We'll see how far we can get. First thing we're going to look at is this bathroom window here in the 7 foot. Okay. I didn't draw one on the SketchUp, but there should be a bathroom window, and we talked about that already. So let's go ahead and get that added in there. I'm going to start with the hard pencil. That's that HB pencil. So that way it works out really well. I'm trying to think. Yeah. So let's go ahead and find the center of this window. Okay. So it is 7 units, right? So what's half of 7 units? Well, 3.5. Okay. And so this would be 3.5 roughly right there. Okay. Now, how big is this window? So now that's where it gets a little tricky because we want to make kind of a standardized window. Now, in a bathroom window, we're looking at anything. But in regards to this window, it's probably going to be one that slides up. Okay. And it's not going to be too big because it is a bathroom window. It is a small bathroom. So if we put a really big bathroom window in there, it will look a little off from what it's to be. So let's go ahead and let's just make it 2 units. Okay, so we just line up one of these and we mark off. There's 1 unit. There's another unit. Okay, and so what I'm going to do is I'm going to come down 1/4 of a unit. We'll just go a half. Half's easier to figure out. And actually, what it is, we're going to draw the windows through the wall. So we're going to go half a unit, and we'll go 1/4 on each side, and do the same thing over here. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and box that in using my roller. Okay, and then there's my bathroom window. Okay, and now we need to, before we put in the bedroom windows, okay, and there's two on each room, is I want to put in the closet. Okay, the closet's 2 feet. Okay, and then it's divided in half of the 14 feet, so that's on 7 foot. So let's go ahead and come down the 10 units, make a small mark, and I'm going to come up 10 units, and make a small mark, and double check to see if I got 2 units. Close. You know, once again, we're using inaccurate things here. 10 units, up 10 units. Check that one. Yep. And then I'm going to go ahead and lightly draw the closet room. Okay. And now what I want to do is I want to mark off 7 feet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come this way 7 feet and this way 7 feet and see where we get. Okay. Because it's 14, so half is 7. So I'll mark here. I'll double check that measurement. See, there's 7 off of this side, so it's not perfect. Okay, so I have a little bit of a gap. That's okay. So I'm going to kind of split it, and I'm just going to do it by eye. A light line. Okay. So now what will happen is one of these will be this closet, and one will be this closet. And now it all determines on the door too. So we're going to have a door here. Okay, we'll have a door here, and let's have a door here. So that way the doors kind of all are together. This way we don't have a door way over here, a door here, and a doorway here. It just gets a little more confusing. So this way all these doors will be somewhat close. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and figure, okay, this closet's going to go this way, and then this closet will go this way. So if it's 7, I'm going to go ahead and take in 1 unit and 1 unit here, okay? And then the same thing over here. I'm going to go in 1 unit and 1 unit. Okay, now I'm going to get my eraser out, erase the closet opening, and then erase that closet opening. My eraser needs to be clean. Okay, so now I'm ready to darken in my lines. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to grab a medium because I don't want to smear it all over like I'm doing up there. And I'm going to go ahead and use my ruler and darken in my lines. Okay, so there we go. There's my closet. This side opens here, this side opens here. Okay, and then let's go ahead and get our other windows in. On these, I'm going to put the windows in these corners. I know in my SketchUp, I put them in the middle of the room. But the idea is you want to be able to put the bed in 2 different spots. So if I put a bed in this room, where could I put it? Well, I could put it here, but it'll be next to the bathroom. Okay, so I would probably want to put it here. But if I put the window in the middle of the room, it'll make it harder to put like the bed in this direction. It will work this way. But if I put it in this corner and that corner, then I could put the bed this way and have a corner there. Okay. I could put it in the middle and then put the bed under the window, but in California, they generally don't recommend that because of earthquakes, because that window could shatter on you. And now that we've had more earthquakes here in Utah recently, it might make more sense that way. So let's go ahead and just measure off. And I'm just going to go off from 2 units, actually 1 unit. Okay. And whoops, let me switch to the hard pencil again for the SketchUp. Okay, and I'm just going 1 unit over, and let's make this, since I'm putting 2 in, let's do it a 3 unit window. Okay, once again, I don't know what these measurements are because they're just units. Okay, so there's 1, and we're going 3 unit. Okay, and then on here, what I might do is I'm going to go ahead and sketch, because that's going to be the same kind of window everywhere. So it's 3 units. So I'm just going to mark that off. On my triangle, because, well, it works out. Right, so this way, I can come up and go, oh, okay, there it is. And then I can make my little sketch. Remember, I'm just gonna do a quarter of a unit on each side of the line. And you can, make a mark on your paper. That's what's nice about that. Okay. Okay, and there we go. Now I'm just going to use this. It kind of gives me a guideline of where it is. There's that window. Okay. There we go. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and do these down here. So in 1 unit, and then it's a 3 unit window. In 1 unit, and a 3 unit window. Is that a 2 unit? That's funny. So I did this one as a 3 and I did that as a 2. So I'm going to go ahead and just duplicate that. But I'm going to reverse it. I'm going to make this a 3 and that a 2 because this is the front. We don't want a big window by the front. So I'm going to go 2 units on this one. So I'm going to go, because we still got to put the sizes. So this is a 3. I want to put U for unit for now. Okay. This is a 2 unit. This is a 2 unit. Okay. And then I'm going to go ahead and draw. Now I'm going to just kind of freehand these now. So I'm getting an idea how big each quarter would be. And then I'll go ahead and draw my line in. Okay. Okay, so we got those windows in. Let's go ahead and finish off these rooms real quick. Let's go ahead and add the doors to that. So now, how are we going to draw doors? Because doors is a circle. So what I'm going to do is I need something that's about 3 units. Okay, and so what I want to grab, and I didn't bring it out here with me, was a quarter. And I have no change in my pocket. Give me 1 second. You guys enjoy that picture. Catch up. Okay. Next time I'll be better. Okay, so about a side of a quarter. This is just an arcade token. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and bring in this quarter. Now, what I want on this quarter, so I'll show you on the scratch paper, is we have the wall, okay, and then we have a curve, and then we have a door. So what I want to do is I want to make that curve like this, okay, and then I have my door. You can see which one looks better, okay. So what you can do to help get that, because it's, we're just going half, okay, it's not even a whole half, it's just a half, and then that quarter is to make that door. So what you can do is you can get some tape, go half, okay, there's a half, right? So now I can go, okay, well, now I'm going to just draw a quarter. Okay, so there's a door quarter, a quarter, a quarter. So I'm going to line up my line. And now this door is curving which way? So if I'm going to stand here, the door will open this way. And so we want to curve that way. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take more or less what would be the center. So here, and I'm going to make that line like that. So I line up that line, and now unfortunately I can go off this light construction line that's slightly there. Okay, and I'm going to go up a little bit because we don't want the door right on the edge. You need a little space inside there, so that way, one, the door hinge works. Okay, I'm going to set that there and draw my quarter. There we go. And then add my door. Okay, the next thing I'm going to go ahead and do that to this room. Now this room, I'm just going to go this way. Now I can see that line really well. Okay, so just slightly off. All of that. I'm going to go ahead and border there. There we go. And just draw like that. And then we're going to do this one. Now, this is where my sketch is going to be changed, because I have the toilet on that side, and we have the tub on that side. I'm going to flip it so that way that door is over here now. Okay? So same thing, I'm going to line that line up. So this time I'm lining the tape up, and then I'm going to bring this over until my line closely comes to that line. And now I can make this door. Okay, and then draw my line. There we go. Now I have my doors for the 2 bedrooms in there. I got my windows in. Okay, let's just go ahead and draw the front door, and we're going to call it there. Okay, because actually that's the last door in this house. You know what? Let's push it. Let's see if we can get these done. I got a few more minutes. Okay, so the front door right now is just a single door off to the side there. So same thing. I'm going to take my quarter. I'm going to line up the line I drew on the coin with this line here. And the same thing, this tape line is where the door pivots. And I don't want it pivoting right on the corner, so I'm going to come off of that line. Okay, and the door is going to open this way. Okay, and I'm going to draw my line. There we go. Now, in some plans, we can sit there and erase the opening, so that way it's more clear. You don't have to, okay? You can leave it like that. All right, so now we have some more windows to draw. We have a window in the kitchen and a window in the living room. Okay, so let's go ahead and put the big window in the kitchen or the living room. This is this area, and it's where the TV is. So we're going to put a big window there instead. Okay, so I'm going to come off and I'm going to go ahead and balance this off. So it's right here. So what I can do to find center real quick, watch. It's that mark. I'll just go ahead and put that there, right? And there's center, right? Just kind of folded the paper over. So there's my center. It's roughly there, right? Now, I'm just going to put a light mark there. Now, I want an entryway, but I don't want the window perfect, because look, if I put it perfectly centered, it's going to be off-centered in the kitchen. Okay? So I'm going to go off the center of kitchen, which would be 7, which isn't that far off. Okay? And then I'm going to go 3 units each way. Okay? So I'm just going to line up there. There's 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3 this way. So 1, 2, 3, 3 units this way. Okay? And then I'm going to put my lines. Once again, I'm just kind of freehanding this. I'm going to go ahead and sketch that large. Remember, this is a lake cabin. I don't want a TV in my lake cabin. I don't want to be able to see the lake. Right there, okay? And we're going to add a fireplace right here. And let's add 2 small windows to either side. So the fireplace, okay, because the kitchen comes down roughly. I'm just going to put a light sketch there just so we can have an idea. Comes off the other side of the closet. So there's the kitchen peninsula is right there. So the fireplace is in between there. So the fireplace, and I don't want it close to here. I'm going to bring it this way because it's still kind of the eating area because there'll be bar stools and stuff. So I'm going to say the kitchen, the fireplace is centered here, and I'm going to go 2 units off of that line. So that is, so that way you know, that fireplace comes up 10 units, okay? And then I'm going to go 2 units this way and 2 units this way, okay? So that's, it goes 8, then to 12, okay? And that's just going to be the fireplace, and we'll sketch that in later. I'm just going to put some lines there just to mark it, and lightly, I'm going to write that in. Just so I remember. Okay, and now I'm going to put a window in. I'm going to come off 2 units, and I'm just going to put a narrow window, so 1 unit big. Up 2 and off of a 1 unit window, right? Then we'll go ahead and draw that in. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and box that window in. Okay, so those are 2 windows. And then the next one is up here by the kitchen sink. Okay, and we're going to put the sink right here. So I'm just going to go ahead and go in and just kind of ballpark that 7. And I'm going to go back 2. Okay, so that would make it 5 units from the wall. Okay, and then I'm going to go 3 units from that. So that makes it there. Okay, so this is a 1 unit window. A 1 unit window. And I can't even remember what that was. That's a 6 unit window. Okay, and then this is a 3 unit window. Okay, and then I'm going to freehand the depth. Draw the lines. Okay, there we go. So I've now drawn in all the windows. Okay. And all the doors. Okay. Wait, I have 2 more doors to do. 2 more. Let's get those done, and then we are done for the video. And that is our closet doors. And they come in, and I'm just going to freehand this because these are ripple doors. Okay, so that's a bifold setup. So I draw down halfway, across the door, and then back. Okay, up about half, all the way across into the closet, and then back up. Okay, so this way we have a nice representation of a bifold door. There's the doors and the windows. Okay, so that's what I have for you guys today. I hope you like the background. I changed it, painted it, now blue instead of the sheetrock. Still got some more work to do, as you can see. But if you have any questions, get me on Google Hangout. Remember, please get this video shared. This way I can start using the not a webcam on a leash, that I can use the GoPro. You'll get better quality pictures too. Anything that you have questions or regards or what to do, let me know. If you need paper, there's this paper available at the office. You can go pick them up. And I will see you guys on Thursday.